Spencer?
Hey Jen, summer's in the air.
Almost. Spring. I think we're getting a bit ambitious with summer.
And by the time people get these bars, clocks will be moving.
That's true. Almost time. We thought with, spring and newness, time for some newer makers, or perhaps makers you might be a little bit more unfamiliar with. Sometimes you have boxes full of the old classics of makers we've known for years, and sometimes we'll be introducing you to makers from all over the world. And I think that's probably what this box will be doing.
Yeah, so 2 new makers. One, a fantastic Indonesian couple from America now, Raffio, who made the Great Dubai Craft Chocolate Bar, but you've got one of their amazing bars, Indonesia, which is absolutely delicious. So we've got 2 new bars from Mario, who, despite sounding a bit Italian, is actually, dare I say it, Belgium. But he's an amazingly great chocolate maker, trains lots of other chocolate makers, and works a lot with Janice from Singapore, Pure Imaginations, and this has been a long time in coming. We first tasted this bar probably 2-3 years ago, so we're delighted to now have it.
Yeah, we basically follow Mario wherever he goes. So every time we see him at an event, we run over to him and say, what have you got? And he works with different makers and kind of supports different people with their chocolate making. So under whichever brand or whoever he's making it with, if Mario's made the bar, it's going to be
it's going to be great. In fact, if you come to one of our masterclasses, the heap and the box fermentation bars that you taste there are actually made for Zoe by Mario. So
he's a chocolate genius. So the next bar is from Ara Chocolat, who are based in Paris, and you can actually go and see them. They've got a lovely little shop where they do amazing drinking chocolate, so good. I was in Paris in November. It was a very chilly day and I had a lovely hot chocolate from there. Could not recommend it more highly. And they've made these gorgeous bars, which you're going to have. They also have a really interesting one. If you like their chocolate, they have one which they add olives to, which sounds a little bit wacky, but it's really subtle and really lovely. It surprised me. So if you like that, I'd recommend trying the olive bar too.
And if you're a long-term subscriber, you may remember them because we've not been able to source them for a bit, but we're delighted to have them back. And the same is true of the next bar, which is from our Estonian chocolate maker, Kristel Ankrot. And if you're puzzled as to the shape of this bar, it's not a necktie. It's actually in the shape of an Estonian mitten. And it was designed for when her bars were chosen to be given out by the European Commission when Estonia was sort of, had the temporary presidency there. But absolutely wonderful to have her back too, and also wonderful to have back Rogerio from Mestizo and his Bonanza bar, which I had the delight of actually going out and visiting the plantation and seeing that bar being fermented and watching it being dried too. So very exciting.
So all around a great box and really exciting makers from all over the world, and we hope you enjoy it along with some sunshine.
Indeed.